I'm so hungry. Are you hungry?
A little bit.
We should take some snacks.
What?
We should take some snacks from here. It'll be all right. No one will know.
I don't think we should.
It'll be fine. Time to feast. Yum yum. I'm really bored, Steven. Let's play in the elevator. It'll be fun. Yay! Look, Steven, there's no one around. Let's have a pillow fight.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Have you ever had a friend who convinced you to do some things you knew were wrong?
I have.
Yeah? Do you want to tell us about that, Stephen?
I guess. Her name was Brittany.
And what did Brittany do?
She convinced me to do some things that weren't very good.
Oh, wow. So actually, our Torah portion for this week, Tetzei, the third aliyah, has something to say about that.
Really?
And it does, yeah. In Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 10, it says, "Do not plow an ox and a donkey yoked together."
What does that mean?
Well, what do you think that means? Don't plow an ox and a donkey together.
I'm not sure.
Well, we were just talking about you and your friend Brittany getting into some trouble doing some things you shouldn't have been doing. You knew you shouldn't have been doing them. But because you were hanging out with Brittany and Brittany is so much fun, you did them anyway, right?
Yeah, but I didn't really think it was much fun.
Well, when you plow an ox and a donkey, I realize you probably don't do this today, so you might not understand the principle behind it. Plowing a field prepares it for the seeds that you're going to grow. And usually when you plow a field, before they had tractors, they used animals, and you wanted animals that were matched in size and strength to be able to make straight rows in your fields. So if you had an ox, is an ox big and strong?
Probably. They're a pretty big animal.
They are big and strong. And do you know anything about donkeys?
That they're big and smelly.
Well, I guess they're both big compared to you. But an ox is way bigger than a donkey. And donkeys can be kind of stubborn too. So if you've got a really strong ox trying to pull a straight line, and the donkey is really stubborn and not wanting to go, and he's just kind of getting dragged along by the ox, and the donkey wants to go over here and have a snack, are you going to end up with a straight line?
Definitely not.
Probably not. Were you and Brittany walking a straight line according to God's Torah?
No.
Yeah, definitely not. That's another kind of straight line, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So in a plot of land, we plant seeds, and seeds grow into fruit that we can eat. Mm-hmm. When we're living our lives, we're planting either seeds of righteousness or seeds of wickedness that are also going to produce a spiritual harvest in our lives. Do you see the parallel?
Yep, I sure do.
Yeah, okay. So I have a Bible verse for you and Brittany. It comes from 2 Corinthians 6:14, and it says, "Do not be yoked together with unbelievers." Do you think Brittany is following Yeshua?
I don't think so.
Probably not. Sometimes people say they are, but then they don't act like they are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the verse continues, "For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness?" So what kind of friends do you want to make?
I want to have friends who kind of believe the same way I do.
Yeah, kinda is a good word. We don't have to always believe everything exactly the same. But if our friends are following Yeshua and if we're following Yeshua, then we can plow straight lines in our lives and sow seeds of righteousness instead of wickedness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.